Ah, it looks beautiful. Here we are at Wally World. What? Am I supposed to be at Willy's Wonderland? Well, I'm still gonna have a fun time here. Hello, greetings, welcome. I'm the Grim Reviewer, and today we're gonna look at some Five Nights at Freddy's apparently knockoff films versus each other. We've just got done with the Banana Splits in 2019, and now we have Willy's Wonderland. I'm gonna look through them both and see which one's better, or if they're even good at all. Let's start off with more current. Willy's Wonderland. Another Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff, huh? But with Nicolas Cage. Oh yeah! Maybe now we can finally get that movie with him as Fu Manchu. I'm looking forward to that. It's never gonna happen. This film was supposed to be out in 2020, but it got delayed. Of course, you know why. Boo! Nicolas Cage stars as the janitor. He's silent throughout, a man with no name kind of character, even though he has a name. Sorta. And he loves to drink that purple drink. So Nick Cage needs to pay for his car repair. Cash only. Ugh. So he pays it off his debt by working at, Chuck E. Cheese. What? No. Wally World. Ah, fuck no. Willy's Wonderland. Yeah, there we go. So we meet some people, the owner, and all that kind of stuff there. We also meet the animatronics. Some interesting. Not gonna lie. See Nick Cage work and clean via montages, then kill robo puppets, then clean, then kill, rinse and repeat. That's basically a film. Bit underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, it's Nick Cage, am I right? Don't worry, it's not just that. We get a handful of teenagers thrown in because, you know, body counts. One dead teenager. Two dead teenagers. Three dead teenagers. Ooh, four dead teenagers. Five dead teenagers. They add nothing and are uninteresting, but again, kill count. And the deaths aren't even that amazing. Easily the worst part. Not by just, as I said, them being there just to be there. Kind of confusing myself in my wording. And cliched characters. You got the slut, the jock, you know, the survivor girl, all that stuff there. But the acting isn't great and the dialogue isn't any greater. This is where the bad writing of the film is, and honestly, wish it would have been a bit different, and then maybe this film would be better. There's a clothed sex scene also, for crying out loud. Yeah, not joking. Clothed. Lame. What the hell? You can have the blood and gore, but you gotta have the sex scene clothed? And they do it in front of the animatronics. Kinky, I guess. Or just dumb. With, you know, them knowing about stuff. But anyway, we then get the satanic backstory and why the robotic creatures come to life and kill. Yeah! Thankfully, the film focuses on Nicolas Cage and makes the film watchable. I mean, he always does. Even with no dialogue, he still makes it enjoyable and compelling. Usually you want that over-the-top Nicolas Cage, but with this, it still works. Again, clean, drink, pinball, kick-ass, etc. His performance is great and the only reason to watch. Nick Cage bloodily kills CEC animatronics, but that's it. Little effort otherwise. And the big showdown finale with Willy? In the end, I guess I'd give it a 5 out of 10, or maybe a C, C minus. On to the Banana Splits. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, murder! I feel a lot of this would make more sense if they were humans in mascot costumes and not robots. It would have made it a lot more creepier, and the intentions of the kills and why they're doing all this, again, would make it more creepier knowing that they're humans in there that are doing all this stuff, and would have more motivations than just being robots with the itchy and scratchy land going, whoops, type of stuff. It would have made much more sense this way. Oh well. But anyway, it mainly focuses around this family, a couple of people attending this live final show of the Banana Split Show. You know, that show from Hanna-Barbera. from the 60s and 70s. For some reason, they decided to say, let's have them kill people and turn into a horror with blood and guts everywhere. What next? Barney? Fraggles? Eh. So you get the main family, and I appreciate that they're trying to give you a lot of characters, which Willy's Wonderland lacked. I know it's a horror movie, you want to see the kills and all the cool stuff, but this one here focused on the people, and it worked because I kind of cared. It's one of those things where it shows you who you like, and who you don't like, and who are just douches. So it really worked with that. I liked Beth, and I liked her kids, hated the asshole stepfather. The other audience members, the vloggers, YouTubers, whatever you want to call them, Paige, the one girl that helped out stuff there, the producer. I felt sorry for the little girl with her dad that was pushing her too far for stuff. So you felt for a lot of the characters, except for, again, just a couple of assholes in there that you're like, yeah, the one you really wanted to see get it. But it was very interesting. And then the main character, the little boy, Harley, really loves the show. A little much, I would say, for his age. But, you know, we all love our stuff, right? And his favorite is Snorky. How could you not love the cute elephant? He's silly. That sounded more like Skeeter from Doug. So a lot of the questions, again, they go haywire, they attack. Why seek out Stevie? Why upset that he shits on them and talks about them being canceled? Then why kill the others? I mean, again, you find out it's because the show must go on and it's all they live for. So it makes sense that they don't harm the kids, they kill the adults and just have the kids locked up in chains to watch the show forever and ever. It makes sense, but they're also robots, so I don't see how it's also making sense. Again, if they were humans that were just this is all they had, I could see that being more logical and more frightening. Like, for example, for some of the targets with the robots, why would the Snorky be in the car and target the shitty stepdad? I can't complain. Kill Snorky, kill! Kill Snorky, kill! But it's just like interesting that he happened to be there, or this one happened to be here. It's very interesting. In kind of a, like, I don't get it kind of way. And then what I don't get is, after the guy is sawed in half, spoilers, we are revealed that, oh my gosh, they're robots! Like we didn't know early on when he plugged the guy in. They had the eyes. You hear them going as they're walking. So, seeing the Terminator eye thing with the one character, Flegel, and the arm, it's just kind of, why? We already know. Sadly, a lot of lackluster kills. Some cool, but most lacking. But I do appreciate, again, I like that they went with some character development, and I do like that they were going for practical effects. It's what you love to see nowadays. There really wasn't a character I didn't like, except maybe, I guess Stevie got annoying, and then the douchey dad. And then the one dad forcing the poor little girl into acting and stuff. Other than that, there was an unlikable character in the bunch. I mean, they weren't great, but they weren't unlikable, and you hated them. One of the best parts, badass mom time. Hot. The show is all they have. But again, why do they care? I mean, I get it. Save the kids, keep them for the show again. Show must still go on. But they're robots. I don't know. I am Hootie. That was a little weird, but I don't know. Banana cadabra, bitch! It's no fuck you, Lucky Charms. But hey, at least Snorky was a buddy. I got kind of teary-eyed with his death, though. Again, good for the mom. Pow that guy. Good for her. Again, also hot. Alright, that ending was a bit overkill and ridiculous, but hey, good for the bastard. Sequel with Hootie, though? Nah. I did enjoy the behind the scenes. It was nice. It looked like they had passion in the project, which is a hard thing to come by nowadays when it comes to movie making. And I appreciate the practical effects again. For this one, maybe a C+, so, and a 6 out of 10. So I like this one way more than Willy's Wonderland. Nick Cage, it was all basically Nick Cage, but alone, all the other bad things about it just couldn't cut it. This one, a little better than that, because I liked a lot of the characters instead of just Nicolas Cage. So I liked all the characters, And the banana splits are pretty cool. I disagree that they're creepy. And it's just a weird way to go with the banana splits. I kind of feel bad that they had to turn the banana splits, a wholesome, happy little show for kids, into this. And this, most people nowadays are going to remember this over that. With the catchy song and Paul Winchell and all that good stuff. I don't know. But it worked a little better. I wish it would have been more deaths, but I appreciate the practical, the characters, and whatnot. They both worked great, not by a long shot, but in this Battle of the Verses of the Fight Night at Freddy wannabes, banana split. Tra-la-la-la-la, go fuck off, see you next time.